The big story, Angel Di Maria. In the lineup today, but is he going to be retiring? This is EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. What might we see today?
The first leg was a good game and fairly even overall. But an early goal here, and these fans will expect to go on and win this tie. It should be compelling stuff today.
Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's one of those players that knows where to be in the box. He's just got that natural instinct for space, and what a finisher as well.
Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Good luck. It's a game like that. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentfort.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Bukayo Saka plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And there we have it, the first half is underway. Williams. Oh, splendid skill. Excellent block.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Yohan Wissa threads it nicely. Oh, he could finish. Keeper was there to meet it. Fired over by Henderson. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stopped like that.
Let's see about the delivery. And ably dealt with. One of the big stories prior to this match, no doubt about it, Angel Di Maria. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season. But he... Oh, it's on! And it's in! As they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Fine run from Mbappe. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Who can he pick out? Strong hand on that one. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Carvalho. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And putting paid to the danger.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
Take it away. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, it might be. And unable to dispatch it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Can he put it in? Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Now opening things up. In position. Oh, top goalkeeping. And tasked with taking it, Henderson. And Brentfort have it back now. Can he deliver? Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Trying to force a mistake. Holland. And they need to get tighter. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have got their man.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. A chance to whip it in. And cut out nicely.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Carvalho. Well, not very clever defending, but a good piece of tidying up. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And in with a real chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Henderson. And showing the importance of width. A good and fair challenge. Now the counter-attack looks on. Such an ambitious run. Opportunity here. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Three goals without reply. Kevin Schade. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, in there to tidy up. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Brentfort taking on Newcastle United.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Henderson. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, chance! Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And a substitution in the offing. And over it comes. Oh my goodness, that's gone all the way out for a throw-in. Onyeka. Kevin Schade. A lot of space to attack. Drilled ball, no height on it. Well, now they have possession. Wisa. Well, sometimes you have to say a big thank you to your goalkeeper, especially when you're the guilty defender.
The keeper has just bailed him out there.
Jordan Henderson with it. Not the clearance that was called for. That is how to keep it out of the net. Over it comes. And the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay. A glove on them.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Henderson. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Will it go in? And collected with considerable ease. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Nervy clearance. A deft clearance. Hall. Cucurella. Phil Foden now. Might do damage on the break. Chance here. There's the referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors are on their way to the final.
Well, those celebrations will be going on for a long time now because they know just how good they've been over the two legs. They'll certainly fancy their chances in the final if they play like that.
Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best.
Well, he scored a good goal, and if I was his coach, I certainly wouldn't be worried by him missing a couple of chances. The fact is, he was a constant threat today.